What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Black and White 2. We are here in Relic Passage, where last episode we got here in the hopes of catching Volcarona over at Relic Castle, but we're actually going to go get a couple of really good items that you can get in here before heading over to where Volcarona is. So, I am on pretty much the exit of this place, where there's going to be this little cave that you can go to, and it will actually lead you back to the Relic Passage that we could get to from the Castelia sewers, I believe. So if you jump down here, that's a trainer that we already battled, because we already came down here a while back when we were in Castelia City. So we're actually going to be heading over this way though, because there are a couple of really good items that we can get up here. So first off, we've got an Ultra Ball, not really that great of an item, but there's a couple more, a hidden rock gem right here, which powers up rock type moves, a rare candy, which is really awesome, and probably the best out of these, a Rocky Helmet. Well, actually the rare candy is pretty good too, but the Rocky Helmet is basically a hold move or a hold item. What is a hold move? I don't know. But it's a hold item that is really cool. I've always really liked to put it on like Pokemon that get hurt, I guess, because basically whenever an opponent like hits you with a physical attack, it will damage them back. So it's really good to have on like a Pokemon that will be taking hits, I guess, because they will get hurt every time they hit you with a physical move. So pretty good. It's like recoil, but I guess backwards, because it hits the opponent rather than you. So anyway, now that we got those, that is the end of this Relic Passage sort of place. So up here on the top right corner, we'll find this cave, and if you go inside, we're in the Relic Castle. It's so sandy and pillory. Pillory's not a word. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is the Relic Castle. You may remember it from Black and White 1. However, this time around, it's not really as kind of mazy as it was before. It's rather straightforward, excuse me. So there's a Sunstone hidden right there. That is the room where we'll find Volcarona, the legendary that we're going after today. But there's actually, I believe, one more item over here. Now, as far as Pokemon go in here, I don't think it's that different from the Pokemon that we could find in Relic Castle up over by Desert Resort. Just some Cofagrigus, maybe Yamask, but I do know that there is one special Pokemon that you can catch in here. At least here in Volcarona's room, which is where we're going right now. You can catch Baltoys in here, so that is a pretty cool 3rd gen Pokemon, and there's Volcarona, him or herself, I don't really know what it is, but yeah, in this room here you can catch Baltoys, so we're gonna go ahead and be catching Volcarona, but before that, I think I actually need to switch Tesla up first, so we can try to get off a, I don't know, a Thunder Wave or something? I don't know, but this is Volcarona, nice little legendary, pseudo-legendary, whatever you want to call it. It is a bug and fire type, so let's go ahead and challenge it. Don't know what that is, but it's going to make our screen ripple effect transition, and there we go, Volcarona has appeared. So, Tesla, get in there and hopefully get off a Thunder Wave before you die, because I'm pretty sure Fire Spin can kill me in one shot, and it definitely does have Fire Spin. So let's see how we do against this thing. It's got a really fluid motion now that I see it. I've never noticed that. It's just, look at his wings. They look, I don't know, they just look fluid. It's kind of cool. So anyway, now it's going to be paralyzed. So we're going to go for a Volt Switch here and try to do some damage with Strength, because I do not want to deal with this thing's Fire Spin. It's really annoying. So let's get out of here. Midna is really low HP. So we're going to go for Pumbaa instead and try to deal some damage with Strength. I don't know exactly what the catch rate on this thing is, but as far as I know, or as far as this has gone so far, this is like my 3rd attempt, because I didn't really like the first recording session, I guess. So this is the 3rd time I'm trying to catch this thing, and the first 2 times didn't go too well as far as catch rate goes. So let's go for one more Strength, see if we can get it into the red HP zone. And, oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's great. I didn't really have that many Pokeballs anyway, so alright, there we go. That's how you catch Volcarona. I really feel not that well right now, but I mean, what can I do? I guess I could try to catch it again, but I didn't save. I don't really want to go through that again, so I don't know. If you want to catch Volcarona, I guess that's my tips to you. Just the same as catching any other legendary, sort of, is using Thunder Wave or sleeping or anything else, I guess. Or freezing, I guess you could use too, but I don't know. I failed to catch it, and I really don't want to catch it because I wasn't going to use it or anything, but yeah, it's a bug and fire type, nice little legendary, pseudo-legendary. It's really strong, so if you want to catch that, it is going to be it can be a good addition to any team, really. So I am going to go ahead and heal up after that shameful critical strike, and we're going to go do other stuff. Alright, so here we are back in Driftvale City. Wasn't really expecting that. I'll be completely honest. Why am I going this way? I don't know. But basically, we have done everything that there is to do in Driftvale City and around. That was the Pokemon World Tournament, the Relic Passage, we did the gym, and I think that's about it. So it is time to head on to Route 6 finally. I know we've been able to go here for a while, but I don't know. I guess I didn't go. I didn't really have a lot of Ultra Balls anyway to catch that Volcarona, so it probably wouldn't have gone too well. I'll be completely honest about that. I think it probably would have just, you know, wasted all my balls, and then, you know, who wants to be without balls? It's just not a good feeling. So anyway, here we are on Route 6. There's a couple of trainers to battle in and around here, as well as a bunch of new Pokemon actually. So let's go ahead and Volt Switch this little Minchino. You know what I realized? I don't really like having Tesla up first, because it always has to switch out, and I don't know, it gains experience, but whatever. Let's go throw out Midna. So I know I read a lot of comments about you guys suggesting Pokemon, and the next Pokemon that we're going to be catching is going to be pretty soon, actually. I don't know when per se, but we're going to be catching it pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah, pretty soon, because it's a pretty Pokemon, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, there goes that Deerling. It's not that great, but there were a lot of suggestions for water types. I know that a lot of people seem to want me to use Starmie, and we are going to be getting a water type, I think, kind of soonish, because we do get Surf, I think, pretty soonish, and you can pretty much catch every single water type you could ever imagine by surfing. So I don't know. I really don't know what Pokemon I'm going to go for exactly, but I have a pretty good idea. So here's a nice little Castform. I don't know what you're doing around here. You don't seem to be from these parts of town. Get out of here, Castform. Go back to the Hoenn region where you belong, you dirty water droplet thing. I don't know, but we don't have Surf yet, so we can't get that item. But there are a bunch of new Pokemon, as I said, in this route. And actually, before I forget, because I always seem to be forgetting, I did open up a Twitch account, which I don't know if you guys have been checking out those streams. I know a lot of you have, because there's been a lot of viewers, actually. I was surprised, because I always just do them really late at night. So, I don't know, but I did open up a Twitch account after I failed to do the Halloween live stream, so if you guys would like to go check that out, it will be in the description. That's something that I meant to mention in the last video, but I totally forgot to. Twitch, if you don't know, is a live streaming website, so I'll be doing live streams sometimes. As you know, while I'm here in Florida, I have way better internet, so I've been doing actually the Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, and if you're into that kind of stuff, then go check out my Twitch. I'll be streaming some other games as well, like maybe I'll stream some Black Ops Zombies, because I really like that so far. Maybe I'll stream some other stuff, I don't know, maybe I'll actually host an open lobby with you guys at some point, but that will be mentioned in a Zombies video if I ever do it. So anyway, there's a nice little Troll Shroom. I love these guys. Fungus Amoongus, they're the best Pokemon ever. They always hide as little Pokeballs, and they're actually really annoying, because you think it's an item, but it ends up being a stupid little shroom. It's annoying. I don't know, there's a hidden item up there, though, I guess. Yeah, it's up there, so whatever. Yeah, so go check out my Twitch if you would like to, down in the description. And here's Chiren. How's he doing? Oh, can you come with me for a moment? Okay, we're going in here. This is the equivalent of the Weather Institute, except it actually they investigate seasons rather than weather, I guess. So no one really talks about it, but the record shows that there was a sudden drop in temperature near Lacunosa town. I only feared for a moment, but it went down as low as -58 Fahrenheit. What? That is crazy. Everything would be frozen. Oh wait a second. I think I might know why that is. I think this needs some investigation before things go bad. I hate cold weather, though. I'll give you this. It's a hidden machine that contains surf. With this, please go to different places and check what's going on. Let's one of your Pokemon learn surf, and you can travel across the water. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves HM03 for surf. I actually don't have a Pokemon that can learn surf right now, so we're going to have to get one pretty soon, I think. But yeah, you can see Deerling from all 4 seasons in our lab. When it comes to Deerling, we're sort of the experts. Found a rather rare Deerling. Would you raise it for us? Alright, let's go ahead and grab this Deerling. And guess what? It's a super duper secret, but Deerling is actually going to be our next Pokemon. I don't have a really good nickname for it. So if you guys want to leave suggestions, I'm going to give it a temporary one. And, you know what, it's not a bad nickname, it's just really probably unoriginal. And that's Bambi. I can't even spell Bambi, I guess, but there you go. Its ability is Serene Grace. They say this ability doubles the chance of getting a move's additional effect. So yeah, it does get its hidden ability, I guess, whatever you like to call it. And it is going to be in its orange form, which I guess is really cool since this channel's MunchingOrange. Haha. So yeah, these are the 4 different colors of Deerling. I'm not sure how they keep them that way. I think this is spring. Is the spring one. The pink one's I think the winter one, and then the fall one. This one, I don't really know. Maybe this is the summer one. I don't know. I think we're in autumn right now, so the autumn one is obviously orange. So maybe this is the winter one, and I don't know what the summer one is. I'm just dumb. I don't know. I don't care. Let's go move on somewhere else. Oh, look, it's a scientist. So I guess now I get to mention the Pokemon that are in here. There are obviously Deerlings, first of all, so you can get one before then, but this Deerling that we got is special. As he said, it's got a special ability, as well as being already level 30, so that's pretty good, because it's pretty much already up to level with our Pokemon, so overall, it's a really good Pokemon to get. Let's actually throw out Bambi right now and battle this other Bambi thing. So for moves, it's got Takedown, Aromatherapy, Jump Kick, and Feint Attack, so already some pretty good moves on it, actually. Oh my gosh, I just killed myself, didn't I? Yep. Alright, Bambi, nice job. Thanks for an awesome first battle. You can tell that you're going to be awesome. So, it is a normal and grass type if you didn't see that or didn't know, I guess. But, in here you can also find Tranquils, which I did catch one earlier so it could fly for us. Also, there are Merrills, apparently. I didn't even know that, so I guess we could get that to use Surf for us in the meantime so that we can actually get a real surfing Pokemon eventually. I don't think I'll be getting one for now. But, yeah, I don't really know. I guess we're going to keep Sandy for a while, actually, because Sandy is just going to be our flying slave until we get an actual flying type. I'm not sure what I'm getting yet, actually, but, I don't know. I'll think of something eventually. So let's go for a super duper flame charge on the Shelmet there. Speaking of Shelmet, well, most of these Pokemon that we've actually been seeing on the wild trainers, or sorry, the trainers, are actually the wild Pokemon that you can catch in here. Karrablast and Shelmet are actually not exclusive to each game. But, let's see, what is it? In Black 2, Karrablast is rare, while Shelmet is less rare. And in White 2, you know, Shelmet is rare, I guess. Yeah, in White 2, Shelmet is rare, while Karrablast is less rare. However, you can catch both of them in both games, so there you go. That's a fun fact for fun facts. And then, obviously, you can catch Fungus because they're in the little Pokeball things, as well as being in the grass, as far as I know. So, anyway, let's go... Not that way, because we can't really do anything there. I actually need to look for a Marill. I was actually trying to fish for Pokemon, but I didn't even know this, but apparently you don't get a fishing rod in this game until the post-game, and you can only get the Super Rod. I don't know whose idea that was, because now we barely can get a water Pokemon to surf for us. I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and find a Marill in here or something. I don't know, or maybe actually one of our Pokemon can already learn surf. I don't really know, but you know what? Let's forget that this ever happened and instead go and try to find a Marill, because it's only got a 5% chance of being found in both the normal grass and the dark ones. So maybe we'll find one. I don't know. Maybe I'll go and get another little water Pokemon for the meantime. I don't know, but whatever. Let's take out another Fungus Amoongus thing. They're really annoying, to be honest. I don't like them. They're just there. They're not really doing anything. They're just little Pokeball looking things. It's just an excuse to say, hey, you want to get an item? Well, here's Fungus instead. Yep, that's pretty much their excuse for existence, I guess. So, anyway, I will try to find a Marill. If I don't find one this episode, then I'll definitely just, you know, try to find one off-screen. And by next episode, we'll have one. It'll be our new little surfing slave, because I don't think Patrat can actually learn surf. And I doubt that anyone else on my team can, so oh well. Anyway, yeah, that is our new team member. Is going to be Deerling or Saucebuck, which I think it's evolution name. But if you guys want to leave a better nickname suggestion, or you think Bambi's fine, because I don't know, maybe Bambi's just fine and I'm just being dumb. I think it's unoriginal because I think it just looks like Bambi when you see it first. I called it the Bambi Pokemon literally the first time I saw it, so I don't know. Maybe that's just me being weird and paranoid and whatever. But if you want a better nickname, then go ahead and leave it in the comments. If not, then Bambi it'll be. So let's go ahead and continue on with this route by taking on some more Cast forms. Hey, look at that. I just synchronized you, nerd. So, there you go. Now you're burned too, and you're dead. So, good job burning yourself, basically. What is over here? I don't trust this one. I'm just gonna skip it. Pretty sure it's a fungus anyway. What the hell is that? Wait, what? Oh, whoa. Cabra! Alright, well, see you later, Timo. What the... Hey, it's you. How are you? That Pokemon. It's the legendary Pokemon called Cobalion. I told you the story the other day, right? Oh, Cobalion, what a noble presence. They say that the three Pokemon, Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion, fought against people to protect Pokemon from the war of those who started. When people fight, the deeds of humans and... What was I talking about? Oh, why did it show up in front of people? Is it patrolling the Unova region to protect Pokemon because it fears for their safety after the commotion caused by Team Plasma 2 years ago? Or does it sense a new problem? I don't know. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Not really, but yeah, there's Cobalion. It's gonna just kind of be running around, not really doing that much. But if we go into this house, I don't know what there is actually, but maybe someone heals us in here. I think someone does. I don't know. That guy's talking about cottonies. Oh, thank you. You do heal us. I was right about something once in my life. I guess I've been right about a lot of things recently, so never mind. I guess that doesn't really apply today, but anyway, over here we have got Chargestone Cave, which is the next thing we're going into. It no longer has the little electro web in the way like it did in the first games, so we can just go straight in here. Let's see if this is a Meryl. Of course not. Why would it be a Meryl? I never get what I want. Crying face, I guess. But there is an item right on top of us, so there's a nice little protein. That is going to be it for this episode. Next time, I guess I'll try to find a water Pokemon. And instead of going to Chargestone Cave, we're actually going to be exploring a lot with Surf as soon as I find a Meryl. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all next time.